Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 What up, everybody? So, guess who's back? Who's in the 8th spot of the playoffs right now? That's right. I'm back, baby. 4-5. Big win against Frank's Jets. Big win. Gonna jump right into it. Let's see. Let's start off with my win. My shellacking over Frank's Jets. 130-96. Hey, my bro-in-law, I love you. Sorry. Didn't mean to whip your ass like that, bro. I go to 4-5, and like I said, tied for that 8th playoff spot. We had some good games this week. Let's see. Let's jump right into it. We had Guns N' Roses against Gotham Knights. Guns N' Roses gets the win, 115-92. Guns N' Roses, dude, you're killing it in this league right now. You're 8-1. You got a 7-game winning streak. Can you run the table? Can you run it all the way through to the end of the season? I think there's a team that's gonna stop you. I'll get back to you on that. Next game, Team Deal against Brooklyn Giants, and Team Deal pulling out the 133-111 win. William, you've got a ridiculous team, but man, you just got bad luck, man. It's like you drop a lot of points, and then you drop 111 points. Team Deal drops 133. Brooklyn Giants, you're tied now for the 8th spot. You're at 4-5. Team Deal, you're at 3-6. You're one game outside the playoff spot. Listen, there's 4 weeks to go. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. What else? Let's see. We had LeBron is a bum against Red Ghost. The battle of the 6-2 teams. And LeBron is a bum. LeBron is a bum, pulls out the win, 112-85, going to 7-2, trying to lock down that second place spot. Frankie, you dropped down to 6-3. Telling you, man, I think you need a running back. Just saying, I offered you a trade. I'm just waiting to hear from you, man. Maybe you want to check that trade out. Maybe it'll help you out. Frankie, Red Ghost drops down to 6-3. Next matchup we had was MT8000 against Bushwick Hitman, and man, Marco, MT8000 kicking some ass, 135-91. Dude, Marco, man, McCaffrey's a beast, Hunt's a beast, man. You just tore it up. There was another running back you had that tore it up. Who's the third one? You had McCaffrey. Oh, James White, dude, just a beast. Bubba, you're 1-8. I see what you're doing. You're stocking up for next year. You already pulled the trade for Barkley. Now I believe you picked up Des Bryant. Dude, man, you're 1-8. I think it's safe to say your season's over. But like you said, I mean, next year, man, you got a good foundation for next year. Next up, we got Bad Boys against Mean Machines, and Bad Boys pulls out the win, 102-92. Edwin, quietly, you've just been kicking ass. You're 6-3 right now. You're tied for that 3rd spot, man, and you're doing very well, man. You've got a good team, man. Mean Machines. Listen, Khalid, I know this is the first time you played in this league. I'm not sure if it's the first time you play fantasy football, man. You've got great wide receivers. You've got no running backs. You've got to pull a trade to even your team out. But, dude, they've got to be fair trades. Fair trades, man. I've offered you some fair trades and you've declined it. I'm just wondering, what are you looking for? Let me know. Holla at me. Send me a trade. Trade offer. We'll see what can happen. I got running backs. You got wide receivers. Let's make something work. That's right. I'm using this platform to try to pull some trades. I'm trying to make this run because I'm 4-5, baby. That 8th playoff spot. The last matchup, we have Legendary Giant against Flying Buffalo Wings, and Legendary Giant pulls out the win, 130-102. Damn, Alex, you're down to 2-7. Like I said, man, you just had bad luck this year, man. Le'Veon Bell pretty much screwed you. Don't know what else to say, man. Juan, you're in the thick of it, man. You're in the thick of the playoff spot. You know, we're coming down to the stretch. I believe there's 4 weeks left before the playoffs. And let's see what this week's matchups are. This week's matchups, Evan, sorry to say, man, but you're about to get your second loss. Because you're going against me, Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. And, dude, I'm going to win this week. My plan is to get to 500. My plan is to move up in the playoffs. Right now, this actually could be a playoff preview right now. The number 1 seed, Guns N' Roses, against the number 8 seed, Eli's 2-time Super Bowl MVP. And guess what? I'm winning. Same way I'm going to beat you this week. You know why? Because, man, my team is stout. I got Cam Newton, who's a beast. Who do I got my running backs? I got Peterson. I got Fournette coming back. You guys realize that this whole season, I haven't had my number 1 or my number 2 pick. And my number 3 pick has been hurt. So my top 3 picks have not even been playing. Yet I'm still in the thick of it. And now my guys are getting healthy. Fournette's getting healthy. Cook is getting healthy. Baldwin, it's all right, though. I got trades for that. I got Gronk. Gronk is coming on my team. I got Golden Tate, who's coming to Philly. And let me tell you, I think him and Wentz are going to become very good friends. I'm coming after everybody. And first victim, Guns N' Roses and Evan taking you out, man. You drop it now. It's going to be your first loss in a long time. And it's going to be at the hands of Eli's 2-time Super Bowl MVP. All right, let's see. Who else do we have? We have the matchup of Flying Buffalo Wings against Brooklyn Giants. William, you need this win, man. You've got to win this week because another loss, man, it could cost you a playoff spot. So you're going to have to do your thing. Alex, right now, I mean, you're just playing for pride. I don't think you're mathematically eliminated yet. I guess if you make a run, you can go to 6-7. You might be able to get in, but it doesn't look good. Next matchup we have is Frank's Jets against Red Ghost. Frank, the battles of the Frankies. Frank, you need to win this, man. If you want to stay in the playoff hunt, you got to win. Frankie, you don't want to go on a slide. The last thing you want to do is start going towards the bubble. So it's going to be a good matchup. Next, we have Bad Boys against Team Deal. Edwin, like I said, you're riding high 6-3, man. You really trying to solidify that top 4 spot. Team Deal, you're just trying to get to the playoffs. You're only 1 game out of it, but you can't afford another loss, so you're going to have to run the table. Then we have M-Team 8000 against Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is kind of on a slide, man. After starting off 3-0, you've won 1 out of the last 6 games. You really need to win, but you're going up against a tough team and freaking M-Team 8000, man. Marco is a beast, man. He's got great running backs, man, and it's just hard, man. So you got a hard mountain to climb there, man. Then we have LeBron as a bum against Mean Machines, and man, I just think LeBron's a bum just going to take it, man. It's just he's got a good team. He's in second place right now. He's got a good team. And then last we have Bushwick Hitman against Legendary Giant, and I just think Legendary Giant is going to take it. Just like I said, it comes down to talent. Just got a better team. Just a reminder, next Sunday, my place. As you can see, I've been working on my man cave. That's why, this video was late. As you can see behind me, these are the walls of my man cave. The beautiful orange and blue. That's how I roll. And if got it back there, if you're wondering, what's that chair over there? Just a little sneak preview. That's an original chair from Shea Stadium. I'm telling you, man. Die-hard Met fan here. Die-hard Met fan. Love my Bulls. Die-hard Giant fan. Die-hard Islander fan. My Islanders are losing now 3-2, which sucks. Tampa just scored a goal, which sucks ass. But it's all right, though. You know why? Because this week, I'm beating Evan. Evan, it's a beautiful thing. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 All right, man. Have a good week, man. RSVP. Let me know about next Sunday because we're gonna have food. I'm gonna have chips. If you guys want to bring something, you guys can bring beer. You guys can bring chips. Like I said, I'm just gonna watch the game. I want all the fantasy owners to meet each other. Maybe some trades can happen. Who knows? It's just a good time. It's something I wanted to do for quite some time. Never really had the space. This is the first time that I'm able to host everybody. Last year I did something on a smaller level with a few of the owners. This year I want as many owners as possible. So let me know if you can come through, man. It's going to be fun. And I hope to see all you guys here next Sunday. Hit me up if you need the information. All right, man? Have a good week. Guns N' Rosen, I'm coming after you. I'm going 5-5.